A golden fluffy cloud straight from heaven, with a crispy crust and crispy potatoes on top. In this video, I'll show you how to recreate one of the most popular focaccia among Italian homes. The recipe is surprisingly easy, and I promise, the results are guaranteed. Let's start with 8 grams of fresh yeast or 3 grams of active dry yeast. Add a little bit of lukewarm water from the total amount needed for the recipe, which is 200 grams. Then add 1 teaspoon of maple syrup and stir until it's completely dissolved. Next, take 400 grams of boiled potatoes and mash them with a fork while they are still warm. In a bowl, add 500 grams of Manitoba flour. Then pour in the dissolved yeast mixture and the remaining water. Give it a quick stir. Then add 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And 2 teaspoons of salt. Stir again. Finally, add the mashed potatoes. And start mixing everything with your hands. At first, it might seem like there isn't enough liquid for the flour, but don't worry, just keep mixing, and everything will come together. This process is pretty effortless, but if you notice that the dough feels rubbery, stiff, or starts to get too tough as you mix with your hands, it's a sign that the flour you're using might be too strong. Every professional baker knows that the flour absorption rate, that is, the amount of water a specific type of flour can absorb during dough formation, can vary depending on the flour. In this case, it can also depend on the moisture in the potatoes. You might need to adjust the amount of water. If that's the case, add just a little more, around 10 to 20 grams, or 1 to 2 tablespoons. But don't go overboard. Once you're done mixing, the dough might look ugly, rough and uneven, but don't worry about it. Fermentation and baking will smooth everything out. Cover the bowl and let it rise in a warm place until it doubles in size. This could take from 2 to 3 hours, depending on the temperature of your kitchen. After the first rise, prepare your baking tray by drizzling the bottom with extra virgin olive oil, or lining it with a parchment paper if you prefer. Then add the dough to the tray. And using oiled hands, start stretching and shaping it to fit, making sure to level the surface. Once done, let it rise in a warm place for another 45 minutes. After the second rise, oil your hands again and give the dough its final shape by stretching it and making dimples. Let it rise once more in a warm plate for the last 45 minutes. In the meantime, preheat the oven to 200 degrees Celsius in conventional mode. While you're waiting, peel a medium-large potato and slice it thinly. Place all the slices in a large bowl. And once you're done, soak them in cold water for 30 minutes. After that, drain them and rinse them well. Now, flavor the slices with extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of salt. You can add some pepper if you like. Mix everything together until well combined. Once done, drizzle extra virgin olive oil on top of the focaccia, along with some water and kosher salt. Bake the focaccia for 20 minutes. Then take it out of the oven and arrange the potato slices over the entire surface, slightly overlapping. If you're not a fan of pepper, you can add some rosemary at this point. Put the focaccia back into the oven and bake it for another 20 minutes. If you want extra browning, you can add 5 minutes on green mode, but that's optional. I didn't use the green mode. Our focaccia is finally ready. Let it cool on a wire rack for a little while before slicing and serving. I'm not a huge fan of chunks of rosemary after baking, so I'll be removing them. I added them just for a light scent, and this way works for me. Oh, look at this. It's so inviting, isn't it? I can't wait to taste it. The crumb of this focaccia is incredibly soft and tender. I'm serious, it's truly one of a kind. You won't find anything like this anywhere else. You really have to try it to know what I'm talking about. You won't be disappointed. And this will be another hit with family and friends. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it. And subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment and hit the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.